Solos has returned to Apex after almost 5 years, and it's better than ever. HP Siphon on Nox, instant armor swaps, and kitted guns. But a common opinion I see is that people are feeling humbled. Whether you're dying to random low bob noobs, or even dying to insane sweats, a lot of people are having trouble finding their footing with this mode, and it only makes it more evident that people will struggle even more in solo queue scenarios. So the question is, how do I get better at solo play in Apex Legends? Hi, I'm Wraith Crew, a professional FPS coach who has worked with over 600 students, both professional and casual players across all skill ranges and both inputs. To help you improve at solo play, we are going to start this video with highlighting my thought process for a couple of games of solos, giving emphasis to pause and illustrate upon concepts that come up in my narration. There will be notes on screen as well to help fill any gaps, and most importantly, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'll read through the comments and will gladly help any way I can, or you can join my education-focused Discord. There's a link in the comments. If you enjoy this style of content, be sure to like the video and perhaps subscribe for more high-quality content like this. Let's go ahead and get in the video. So, at the start of every game, I like to make a mental note to kind of clear my emotions from previous games. Any frustrations, anything I might be angry at, even if I died in a stupid way, I like to try and compartmentalize it to that game specifically, so I don't carry over emotions into the next game. This helps a lot with frustration, and also helps me have a clear mind in knowing what I need to do here. So, you'll notice additionally that I open my map, and there's a reason for that here. You'll see I'm going to bring up the map, and you'll see the dropship here. This gives me a general idea of knowing where I need to walk after I clear my POI out, if I make it alive. It doesn't need to be anything crazy, just having a simple direction to understand where to walk saves you a lot of time, and it helps maximize your uptime for kills, allows you to participate in more fights, and allows you to do more in these games. Like, I always know what I'm doing in these certain situations, so all I have to do is just bring this thought to consciousness. Like, none of it is habitual. Everything that every way that I've gotten good at this game has been through, like, conscious improvement. Okay, I missed, like, all my shots there, which is unfortunate, but...
Hold on, recharging shields.
She's first floor. Since she's first floor here, I'm trying to take an angle on the stairs here.
Round one, beginning ring countdown.
Because she took the portal, I could just, you know, strafe. It was fine.
Goodbye. I'm so reliable.
Alright, now we have really good range because of our 2-4 on a Spitfire. We're gonna Skynet this guy so we can get some entry damage on him. Miss, but we're gonna super glide here for the fight. I believe he dropped. Straight back into cover while we reload, because we never want to reload in the open. You can get a better angle by climbing on this because of the way the buildings are aligned. Now we're on equal ground here. This gives him the advantage here. I can't really hit my shots very well here. There's a guy across from here just staring at me. It's the Ash from earlier. I'm gonna crouch to try and throw him off with our straight speed. Guy's a Volt. I'm gonna take that over the Spitfire just because I don't really like the Spitfire. So we have Volt Mastiff. Our loadout right now is specifically tailored to close range, so this Octane in the building, we have to try and close distance on him here. So in these fights, I want you to notice how if I lose the trade, the cost of losing the fight is not that I die. I always have some sort of backup plan. I have the game to control at my own pace, and I can easily disengage whenever I have to using my abilities or the positioning around me. I see a lot of players take these fights, especially way too fast that they can't control, and they never be able to actually pause the fight if they need to, because they don't always hit your shots. You don't always win. If you want to consistently get higher kill games, we have to make sure we build ourselves some sort of safety net that we can, you know, maneuver around. And here, despite what I said previously, I'm not committing to an opponent even though I have the ability to have a lot of lethality against whoever I'm fighting here. So I'm using all of these resources. I have no cells anymore. All of these fights become very difficult and very dangerous for me to take. And because I haven't committed to killing anybody necessarily, I don't get, their death box, their armor swap, their grenades, and anything like that. So I struggle a lot here. And ultimately, that's what gets me killed, not the crypto making this decision here, which it might seem like he's being stupid. But in reality, I'm the one that could have done more there. We have to shift the blame from our enemies, who we don't know what they're doing, we can't control them, to ourselves. I could have taken more initiative to either push the 2 people that I cracked previously in that fight. And there's a guy on the roof here, so we're going to land a drop. I think they're 3rd or 2nd.
Target killed. Target killed.
Gold car. I think that's definitely better than the, whatever. Change our ammo types here. I actually think we need to swap off the fucking master. Someone landed on our roof here. We're gonna try and use this loadout here to try and climb up the side here. Catch this guy off guard, maybe. This guy knows we're here. We're just gonna hold a strong point on the map here, just to force them to come to us. We're gonna try and loot what we can too. This guy's on the stairs, I think. Trying to catch him off guard here. Nope. Climb up again. We're playing very slow and methodical, but that's because we're opting to win. We don't know where this guy is. It's very easy to lose any momentum we have in this game by making a stupid decision to swing. Now, this guy's not going to swing us, pretty evidently. We're going to start seeking information and find out where this guy is here. We always have our alter Q to save us, so we need it. But this guy just takes the zip line in a straight line. Kill him here, pretty easy. So I want to use this fight as a really strong example of understanding we always want to take 1v1s when we are in control of the situation and when we know what's going on. The less information we have in a fight, such as where the opponent is, what gun they have, it means we take risk. Inherently, we want to minimize risk as much as possible. We want to build some sort of advantage in the fight, such as a damage trade, using our abilities, our grenades, anything like that, and we want to build upon that advantage to win fights more consistently. Sure, it's nice to hit a one clip. As you get better at the game, you will be able to one clip opponents more and more. However, the sweats in your lobby will always go bar for bar with you. It might be unlucky for them, it might be lucky for them. It's really hard to tell, and your aim isn't going to be the most reliable thing to have to work with here. As you get better and better at the game, you'll have a natural understanding of how to build these advantages in a fight, such as strong positioning, ability usage, time to kill, and make sure you use those to your advantage. For example, have a Havoc, that's one of the fastest time to kill guns in the game right now. Make sure you take eco chows against other weaker guns to flex your superiority against them. If you have grenades, use them. It's really important that these resources are here to be used, and you need to use them to win your fights. Don't get stuck in the mindset of you always have to kill them with your gun. That is a tertiary element that will be used as you get better and better and better and better. But for you to improve, you need to start thinking about all of the usage here. Gold alternator, that's definitely like one of the best guns in the game. We're going to grab this instead here.
30 seconds and the range.
We need to grab some more cells. Cells are really hard to combine in this mode, and having no heals is really bad.
Hold on, recharging shield.
So now we're looking to start every fight with an alternator, disrupt the way that health is normally set up. And so there's somebody trying to peek our building. We know that from hearing. Guess what we're going to do again? We're going to go to the top of the building here. We're going to hold the strong part of the building. Get an idea of who's walking into the building, where people are coming at. This guy's taking this zip line up here. Gets the mantle jump, that's fine. The guy is lurching, that's fine. We can just hold one direction on him, we're fine. This guy has no idea how strafe should work. So we're just gonna hold the top of the building again. Sounds like there's shots over here. We're gonna go ahead and start walking over here because I think this area of the map's empty.
Care package being delivered.
You see now we have 6 kills, 1k damage. There's 18 players left. It's unlikely that we're gonna get a 20 here, but we can still get a good game out of it, right? This is how the average player should look at playing solos here. I don't have great mechanics because I haven't played the game in a long time. I don't have enough playtime to constitute being able to just show people through all mechanics. And so when you're playing the game, this is what you should be looking for. This is how you should be trying to win fights. We heard somebody. It seems like they're trying to rat us, so we're going to look around real quick. Try and figure out exactly where they are here. Looks like they're on the deep bottom. We can scout if we want here, but it's a little risky. We're gonna pre-place a Q. We need it. And we're just gonna go back up. Round 2's coming in here. You hear an Octane stimming? Still don't know where he is really. We have to drop down now. There's an Octane. Oh, he padded to the right. Okay. I think he's something on the left here. I want to try and clear this. Nice. This guy has batteries. This is really good for us here. I want to grab these.
Kill leader's dead. I'm here. Wow. Let's do that again.
Enemy right in front of me. Nice.
Enemy shield cracked.
There's another enemy here. We have a swap here. We're gonna try and utilize the swap if we can.
I'm the new kill leader.
Missed every shot here. That's unfortunate, but oh damn! Damn, that guy hit every bullet. Okay. That guy hit like 5 headshots. Damn. Respect. I mean, and that's the end of our good game. We didn't respect our opponent enough. Him turning and burning there was really smart. Because if not, I just take the space on him, I kill him. That's the end of it, right? That was a very good game. It was a good game to highlight the emphasis of what we're trying to do here. 8 kills, 1475 damage. You know, not great, but we're 11th here. If we don't make the mistake of disrespecting our opponent in this fight here, this could have been a really high kill game, right? So while this game didn't end up being a super high kill game, 7 kills at that placement is nothing really to scoff at, and if you're struggling to win fights solo by yourself, this video needs to be a good reference point for you to start building upon. There's a lot more knowledge we can dive into, and if you want to really get into the nitty-gritty of it, I recommend you check out my second channel, which will be in the description below or on screen here. And just know that this is the start to kind of learning everything there is about fighting in Apex. Try and consciously make decisions on how you're taking these fights, what advantages you have, and they might be in the moment specific, they might be broad general. This is just kind of the idea to how to start thinking. If you guys appreciated the video, I'd appreciate if you give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be cranking out more of these pretty regularly, so let me know if you guys have any questions or comments in the description. I'll catch you guys in the next video.